Hello ladies and gentlemen, I am BorderWise and welcome back to RTS Commentary with Age of Empires 2 Definitive Edition. So this is part 2 of the just standard difficulty skirmish, playing as the Vietnamese against, well, basically a team of Indians. That sounds weird when I say it like that, but yeah, so that's what's happening. And latter half of this game, what can we say about it? It's I'm trying to just do a bunch of stuff at once here. I'm just straight up. This raid has basically turned much bigger, and I think in part 1, where I basically was just gradually building up a raiding party of infantry and archers just right outside my enemy's base, and just selectively destroying destroying their stuff, basically. It's like, I think that really helped, because I think I kind of crippled their economy a little bit. And that's not bragging, like, as people have noted, standard difficulty is probably not standard. What is it? I think it is called standard. It's the second easiest difficulty. It's not hard, I fully acknowledge this, but I wasn't looking for a challenge for this one. Because, frankly, I'm not, I freely acknowledge I'm not great at RTS, even though I've been playing RTS games since I was a kid. I played them like, how a kid plays it. Like, not to get good, just to have fun, and I think I mostly just mucked around in the scenario editor a bit, or used cheats. Yeah. But anyway, so what can we say? Well, this is basically how this goes, is just constantly sending dudes over to the base to do stuff. And I finally found stone. That was literally right on my doorstep. So in part 1, I was saying I literally cannot see it because apparently I'm stupid. It's this kind of... I don't even know what. It just looks like other stuff. And the main plan here, once I remembered, oh yeah, battle elephants, is just to get a whole bunch of elephants in here, because even though in real life 4 elephants were kind of very useful and also not useful at all at the exact same time, it's kind of I don't know, they're cool. They have a cool factor going for them. Also, lots of hit points. Okay. And I think, yeah, once again, my ally wants wood, so I send him wood. He never sends me stuff, because I forgot how to ask. You can probably do it in chat. Yay. Yep, even more wood. I guess so. I do have a crap ton of gold, though. I think at one point I just end up buying stone, because I have gold, but not stone. Yeah, this little monk here is just purely to heal my dudes. And I think I get him killed later, which is embarrassing. And right here, you do gotta like how a lot of stuff here... What the hell am I talking about? How it just, the icons don't change between civilizations, so they look kind of, I don't know, generic-ish European. Which is, yeah, these, like, you can see here the long swordsman and all that. Yeah, that is European-style weapons and armor and all that stuff. At least as far as I can tell. Which is like, okay, you gotta simplify somewhere. Also, how closely are most people looking at it? Also, I think a smarter AI would not be sending one dude at a time to come kill me. And I just want to make war elephants, but I can't, because I don't have enough money. And I think at that point, seeing that they've got crossbowmen, it's just like, alright, that's it. That's it, we need to go destroy their barracks again. Okay. Army's on the move. Flatten that. Oh, war elephant. Or elephant archer, which I kind of forgot about. And yeah, pikemen just take these guys down, like, in no time flat. It's amazing. And that's why I always have them in there, because that's their one job, and they're really good at it. Okay. And now I'm just making a crap ton of villages and farms, because I just want to... Well, I basically just need more food in order to friggin' you know, make battle elephants. Damn it! It's funny. Elephants take a lot of food. Who would have thought? Whee! This is where the game gets a little bit more interesting, I do have to say. And I make a second stable just because I want to make some darn elephants eventually. I might actually have 3 at this point, I don't remember. But yeah, so... yeah, and like, I think sending like 1 dude out at a time is not my smartest move. And I am so happy that I am finally getting the hang of the friggin' hotkeys. Because, yeah, it's like you trying to move the mouse around to click on stuff, it's not fast enough. Like, your RPM, your actions per magic minute is too low if you do that, so that's no good. We want speed. I'm finally researching bloody handcart. Alright, archery range down. Or rather, we need to take down that other archery range. And immediately I was like, well, that's not gonna friggin' kill that elephant fast enough. We're gonna lose all my crossbowmen. That's no good. It's no good. And I have no food. See now why I want to make more food? It's because food is essential for living and also making war elephants. I mean battle elephants. And right there, just buy all the damn food. Buy all the stupid food. No, do not go near the friggin' town center, that's bad. No, you idiots! And that's why you gotta keep an eye on your damn soldiers, because otherwise they do stupid things. Oh dear. Okay, what can we say? I do like the animation for the elephants. It is... you can tell that this is a new updated model. Well, of course, like this is like a new unit, I think, as far as I can tell. Yeah, the friggin' what do we call it? The monks are actually giving me so much trouble, and I should have destroyed their monastery like right there, but classic case of not knowing the game well enough. I don't know what the monastery looks like. When it's Indian flavored, I guess that's cultural insensitivity. Feel free to cancel me on Twitter. I'm sure my 100 followers will be very disappointed in me. Please don't actually do that. That'd be kind of uncool. Chat, and this is me figuring out, like, dude, can you send me food? Because I want food. And that's me also. Ah, right, there we go.
Food, please.
Yay! And I get 100 food. And then I immediately try to, like, try to find the thank you thing, but... yeah... yeah, I can't... I don't do it. I think I just do... I don't know what I end up doing. I end up doing nothing, I guess. Oh yeah, and that's the siege workshop, which I don't like one bit, so I'm gonna kill it. Eventually. I'm almost out of crossbowmen. That's bad. Also, I love the voiceover for the elephants. It's just like, those are elephant sounds, but it just sounds wheezy. And just gonna ruin their lumber operation, because why not? And the whole plan there was just to get a whole bunch of battle elephants. I keep calling them war elephants because that's what they've been called literally every other time. In every other Age of Empires game. But, what do I feel like doing? What do I, like, once again, looking for stone, because I can't see it on this map. What do I end up doing with these guys? I think I just send them over there to be cheeky. Yeah, when do I lose that monk? I definitely lose him. Not to I keep spoiling everything. And what do you end up doing? You end up doing that. Get some horse archers on the go. Why are you just standing there, sir? Do you not realize what I'm going to do to you? I'm going to kill you dead. With killy things. With swords and spears and stuff. Oh, converty. What the hell was you doing out there? I just put a castle right here. Oh, that's where I lose it. I don't deal with that crossbow in pronto. Instead of being clever, I just hold back a little bit, and I think I lose several elephants to conversion as well. That was always an interesting twist with Age of Empires, how elephants are weak to conversion by priests and monks and stuff. Because it represents how elephants tended to run amok and kind of go crazy when they are injured or frightened, and tend to trample, well, their own side, so to speak. And, yeah, it's a nice nod to that, because having that literally be a mechanic, firstly, I think they couldn't actually do that back in the day. And secondly, it would be really annoying. And right there is like, oh no, damn it, there goes me stupid elephant. Yep, there goes me elephant. Kill the elephant. Yay! And that area effect damage with the elephants is so nice. And there's there's Rodden just saying, like, wood, please, I have no wood. It's like, dude, there's forests all over the place. What are you doing? What are you doing, dude? And at this point, I'm like, bugger it, we're gonna flatten that town center, because I can't even right now. Yay! Lots of stuff. I have so many elephants. Whee! Oh, yep, and there we go. I'm gonna lose another elephant. Which I completely ignore, by the way. Because it's just like, well, we're doing area effect damage anyway, who cares? Yeah, I think I actually got the monk in the middle. And that's the point where I recognize the monastery and go like, oh, that's what that is. Kill it. Now we've got a whole bunch of horse archers, because horse archers are always really good in pretty much any Age of Empires game you care to name. And now my ally is dealing with a lot of problems. But that's okay. And this is the point where I remember, oh yes, ballistics, that's a good idea. And I have no wood, so of course I'm gonna make more farms. Yay, stuff. Yay, and the dude's resigned. It is annoying that the AI does that. I kind of would prefer them to, like, carry on till the bitter end, but you know what? There's probably an option for that somewhere. I don't know. It's kind of obvious I don't really know what I'm doing, but I'm doing okay-ish. Doing okay for someone who has not played Age of Empires 2 or anything like it in a very long time. And at this point, at some point, I remember that my ally is actually under attack and I should go help him. Like now. And a bunch of monks to replace the monks I lost. And more hit points, because that's a good idea. And need more gold. I'm wondering what the hell I'm doing, sending those... Oh, it was to pinch that stone mine. I didn't want to pinch the stone mine next to my ally. Because I'm a nice boy. And of course, trebuchets. I actually didn't notice when we moved to the Imperial Age. But yeah, trebuchets are the way to go. Best siege weapon. Actually, in playing the... Which campaign was I doing? I was playing the French campaign in this very game. And I, was mucking around with onagers and stuff like that. And onagers, is it just me, or do onagers kind of suck? Or maybe was I using them wrong? Because, yeah, a lot of defensive structures outrange them, and that's just no good. I believe allies like would please, and I'm like, okay, there you go. And what? At some point, I send my cavalry over to my cavalry archers to go off and be cool about it. But yeah, but what is that? What is happening? What are you doing? I think I'm just like, you know what? Screw this. We gotta go help. We gotta go help them. Otherwise, they're gonna lose a lot of stuff. And I think a camel ends up pursuing them across the whole damn world because, you know... Yay! Yes, flanking! Successful flanking! And diversionary attack, because that's how things work. And sending monks over, giving them their own little number. And the trebuchets have to go over there, of course. A lot of micromanagement. Like, I've said it before, I'll say it again. I think one of the things that puts people off RTS is the fact that, like, you know, there's a lot of multitasking. And right now, I think I'm gonna be a cheeky fella and just send my horse archers off on some diversionary attacks, and I think I end up losing a few of them because I'm not paying attention, which is a problem. Yep, right there. Whoopsie daisy. And at this point I put all my elephants and my friggin' other stuff all in one group because, hey, might as well. And those camels are actually a bit of a problem. There's game balance for you. You try and run riot with cavalry archers, the camels are gonna mess with ya. And that camel is being messed with. Alright, what else is happening? And right there. And it's funny, like, their units are determined, man. I also think that camels do well against, like, elephants as well. It's like, oh, you cheeky bugger, you walk just right around here. How dare you? There we go, and cavalry saved. And there's that enemy market, which actually really isn't an issue. And did I lose something to conversion? I think I bloody well did. Cheeky. Oh, that's what happened. Oh, I didn't even realize that at the time, as one of my friggin' trade cards got converted. How irritating. Actually, wow, I think those, am I nuts? But the halberdiers do look, different, from the usual model. I don't know, man, I was just playing the game. That's what you do, you play the game. Also, ambient sounds are very nice. Occasionally the elephant goes, "Huh." That felt good to do. Huh. And rattan archers. I don't know if they're good or not, but I'm gonna make some. And they need lots of gold. Oh well, we'll deal with that in a second. And I'm sending my cavalry archers over there. Just, I don't even know why. I should have just used the... Okay, there we go. Sense has prevailed. Send the trebuchets. I should have selected all of those. And there's the trebuchka. The trebuchka, which is not how it's pronounced. I do love trebuchets. Just... Yay! Vietnamese Royal Army doing Vietnamese Royal Army things as it does. Wondering if they had crossbows back in medieval Europe Nam. Europe Nam? They definitely had it in Europe Nam. But Vietnam? Hang on, I'm gonna Google that. It wouldn't be a RTS commentary, or a commentary by me at all, if we didn't Google at least one thing. So, let's go Vietnamese crossbow. Let's see, did they use crossbows in Vietnam? Okay, they're talking about the Vietnam War, which is not what we want. Austroasiatic crossbow. Crossbow used for war and hunting. Okay, yeah. Okay. Alright, yeah, the Austroasiatic crossbow, also known as the Hmong primitive bow, the Jarai crossbow, or the Angkorian crossbow, is a crossbow used for war and for hunting in Southeast Asia. So yeah, they did have crossbows. Yep, it even says the example comes from the Vietnam Museum of Ethnology, Hanoi. History used... Okay. Alright, could even have been independently invented by Southeast Asians, as opposed to just copying a Chinese design. That's interesting. I didn't know that. I've learned something today. Did you learn something today? Well, I hope if it wasn't that, it was something else, because learning is good for your brain. And that's me pulling the dudes back again. I do like there's new voiceovers and stuff. There we go. Yep, Onager, not particularly helpful. And trebuchets. Oh, trebuchets! I love them so much! Like, I named my Age of Empires 4 skirmish the part 2, like, I love trebuchets, but I'm tempted to do this. I guess I'll name this I Love Elephants. I don't love I'm actually, fun fact, I am terrified of elephants in real life. It's a long story involving a trip to South Africa with my mother and a tour in a game reserve that almost went pear-shaped because of an elephant encountered on the road. Actually, 2 separate elephant encounters. Basically, they're really scary. Who would have thought? And I believe that, yep, now that the town center's down, and now it's not firing arrows, you can bloody well just charge in. Whee! Whoa, and here's prey. This is what horse archers are really good for, because they're fast in range. You just send them around the back of stuff. It's so good. That's a lot of villagers. That's a lot of villagers. A lot of villagers to kill. And my allies is just in the middle there. Oh, it's so good when a plan comes together. Whee! Lovely. Gorgeous models on the elephants, actually, as well. Actually, gorgeous models on everything. I like it. And... no wonder thou wert victorious, I shall abdicate. I win! Winner, winner, chicken dinner. So yeah, that does it for this little skirmish of Age of Empires 2. Great fun. I would love to come back to this. I'd love to live stream this, actually. This could be just a fun thing. Again, and I'm not out to show off because, quite frankly, like, I mean, you saw, like, a pro Age of Empires 2 player would look at this and think, amateur hour. But that is the same for any game possible, really. So... on that note, thank you all so much for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe if you want to see more videos like this. Support me on Patreon or YouTube membership if you like. It really helps, and there's fun perks in it for you. Thank you to all my current supporters, and I will see you next time in RTS commentary. Farewell.